SMP content is boring, a statement I'm sure you've heard recently, and if you're looking for something cool and unique, yeah, you're in the wrong place. Wait, I was joking. Myself and a YouTuber called Bikerspats have been developing Revised SMP, a content creator server which intends to make the first proper modded PvP-based SMP, including a reworked PvP system, a shit ton of mods, and a roster of members who are all willing to push the box of content creation.
Wait. Wouldn't an SMP with mods still have the same issues as one which doesn't? And how would a viewer like me understand what's going on if it's content that I've never used or played with?
Well, listen up, foo.
How does he do that?
Alright, firstly we've reworked the combat on the server. Now a primary part of your kit is the spells. These spells can be used to alter the way you do combat, providing movement options, damage options, effect options, and support options. However, you can only carry 6 of these spells at a time, so you'll need to pick and choose which ones fit your playstyle the best. Furthermore, these spells can be found in structures or be crafted using the Scroll Forge. In addition to adding spells, we've introduced 2 new armor sets alongside Netherite. Firstly, Necronium armor, which is similar to Netherite, however it has less toughness than Netherite, but when being hit by your enemies, weakness is applied. Secondly, Sanguine armor, which has less toughness than both Necronium and Netherite, but has a lifesteal effect, meaning the more damage you do, the more health you gain. Alright, having a reworked combat system is cool, but how does the gimmick work? I'm glad you asked. At the start of the server, every player starts on 5 lives. When dying, you lose a life until you lose all your lives and are death banned. However, we have 3 items to mitigate that. Firstly, the normal life. These lives can be used to give you an extra life and can be obtained from crafting, requiring the player to explore multiple different areas to obtain it. These lives can also be transferred using the sickle, and can be traded between players as currency. Secondly is your temporary life. When applied, these lives are treated as a safety net, as if you were to die when having them applied, it takes away that life rather than your main one. But they only manage to last 5 minutes each. In addition, when a player is death banned on the server, every other player on the server is able to craft 1 more. Lastly is the golden life, a life which requires 3 player kills to obtain. These lives have 2 unique properties, firstly giving buffs to the player as well as being the only way to revive fallen members. There's so much more I've not talked about and will allow everyone to discover it on their own, but I feel as if I should cover some more important things so you don't go in blind. Firstly, you have backpacks now, which expand upon your base inventory rather than having a separate dedicated UI. A bunch of new custom structures have been introduced which have integrated blocks, mobs, and mechanics from other mods, allowing for a more varied exploration experience, and can be found either from exploration or a cartography map. We also have Alex's Caves and Alex's Mobs, which provide more content to all aspects of the game. Furthermore, these caves can be located using a map found in underground bunkers. However, there is so much content in these mods, it's best you check it out in the official wiki, which I will have provided in the description. The Creep mod has been added, allowing for the creation of unique traps and building projects as a result. A bunch of new foods and effects have been added, providing a more diverse list of regen options. Raids have been overhauled, adding 4 new pillager types to the raids, making them more challenging, but equally offering interesting rewards. We've also removed ender pearls, elytras, and totems, with the goal of making PvP more streamlined. Equally important, we have reworked or removed a bunch of modded items which can all be viewed in our public Discord server. Although we are using Forge 1.20.1, we have a built-in replay mod working, meaning all content creators are able to get the cinematic shots they want for their videos. Lastly, the reviver block can only be found at spawn, meaning if you're able to revive a player, everyone will be notified as a result. If this SMP seems interesting to you, then join the Discord server below in the description, as all information we post there about the server will be found there first. In addition, we'll be uploading this mod pack shortly after the SMP has launched, allowing for the public community to innovate and find new ways to use these mods. Lastly, if you're interested in joining the SMP, use the hashtag RevisedSMP in your videos, as we will be checking this frequently and shows what type of content you like to make rather than just making an application. So what are you waiting for? Join the Discord server below and have a good one.